Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back once again. Friends, today's story, which is going to be explained. Its name is House of Nine. The story begins in London City at night. It's happening, and everyone is having fun. Meanwhile, we are busy looking at a palace. Who probably looks like a millionaire. It looks like there are cameras in every room here, even in the bedroom in the next scene. We see some people returning from their work. Let's see some of these people. Pick up the stranger and take him to the car. Now let's keep some people in. Are picked up from the road, but nothing can be done now. After some time, it turns out that Leah is a dancer, and along with a beautiful model, these people also kidnapped. But when it opens, she looks around and thinks that in the last 4 hours with him, I don't remember what happened, and to what place have I come, and where do I go out? And she starts calling hello, hello, but no answer comes when he waits for some more time. When she started walking, she met some people there who were seen here last night. But it was brought and closed. Now the gate was taken immediately. Runs towards, or maybe it is open, but he was closed, and there was no one to hear his voice outside. There was no window in his mind. As soon as it is mentioned, it goes up immediately. But alas, that window is sealed. It's as if this house is like a prison. Had been made, she would have been very scared, and starts running here and there. Due to this, he gets a panic attack, due to which, that she faints right there now when he opens his eyes again, he sees father. Michael was standing there. He looked at her and smiled. Let's do it, and Leah gets up and sits there. He also sees other people who was held captive here, or should we say, now all different professions were imprisoned. Some are policemen, and some are athletes. A fashion designer and a smuggler are also present. Was the youngest, but no one. Don't know what they're doing here together. And all the faces that were there in front of them, all are brand new. Before this, they never saw anyone else, then heard a voice, which was echoing throughout the house, and the man and the stranger tell them that all was actually used here as an experiment. But it's this is not a social experiment, but it's for him so he can enjoy. And the name of this experiment is survival. Experiment means whoever is here, or the prisoners will survive in this house till the end. He will get $5 million, and he will win the game, but for that now they will have to convince each other by whatever means. How they do this depends on them. Because besides getting out of this house, there is no other way, and yes, they need to take care of their family members. Those people and their families are not needed, are taken good care of, so for now, concentrate on this game and yourself, to get everyone out of this house. Shocked to hear this. And how can someone become someone without any reason? If you can kill your father, then you will fly away in astonishment. Go, because he would never do that. Now fights start between everyone. Because now the atmosphere of fear is increasing. But there were two people who were that father was calm, and that policeman the name is Jai. They both tell everyone that we have to stay together and show unity. Only then will we be able to get out of this house. Otherwise everyone will be killed, and no one will be killed. You won't get anything, and tells everyone that we should sit in two groups and find an exit gate in this house. Everyone should accept his words, and then they get to work and fuck a hole. Gets what he finds when he digs it up, that there is another wall behind it, and that is why it is not easy to break it. After that, people even try to break the gate, but that person does not achieve anything. You are not stupid enough to do that so easily. He will definitely let them go and everything. Strengthened, but we feel that something very bad is about to happen. In time, and very scary too. Some people may get greedy for money and take a step that no one thought of. Now some time passes like this, and the same stranger speaks again. The food has arrived. Now everyone is at the dining table. When we go closer, we see that there is a device is installed from inside which the plate is coming with very little food in it. And everyone eats it, but no one likes it. Comes because he has one chicken and one raw. There is a potato here where he tells everyone that, who knows, should we store it? As long as we keep getting this, they will accept it. And meanwhile, we notice something else. Let's say that a guy named Roddy, he is a rapper, standing away from these people. He has a feeling of racism somewhere. He is scared. He is afraid that's why white people don't accept him. Remains alert and tries to show it to everyone. Tries as if everything's for him to be normal, but Jay is suspicious of him. And that's why he keeps staring at her now. After finishing, these people again went to the gate. Go closer to open it after doing all this. He is just wasting his time and energy. Now it was time to sleep, and that's why everyone go up, but there are only 5. There is a room, and there are 11 people together. It is difficult to sleep in 5 rooms. That is why some people sleep outside, some people sleep inside. Now this think these rich people show in front of them are turning off. Some were feeling that this is just a drama, but one of those couples in which about Francis. Turns out he's actually a painter, but he doesn't earn much. Tells his wife that he needs something of his own. Always remember what you want to do in life, for which he needs $5 million. He needs this money no matter what. We need to know his intentions. But his wife is happy about this. It was not the same that we also see in Father who, we, the father, are very scared. Let's see who is very scared. They love God and that guy. We also fold our hands in front and let him go. There is no fault, it is just a minor thing. Priest is now on the other side and G is sleeping. Suddenly there is some movement in his room. A shadow comes near his bed, stands up to steal his gun. Cries, now you must be feeling that this is Francis, but actually guys there is a rowdy who can't see the oats. But when everyone hears the noise they come down. So their suspicion falls on Rawadi only because it was clear from his face that he was. I am very scared so much that one spring of oats. He hears the sound of a car. He feels that maybe it was the policeman who arrested Shona. He must have come here to find that. Because he is a smuggler, he is still out of jail. Is out on parole and in his leg. The GPS was also installed so that he would not run away. Everyone starts shouting, someone at the gate. Someone was standing near a sealed window. Thinks maybe he should shoot. His voice will reach there, but also, it is of no use no matter how hard they try. But nothing is achieved now, everyone is afraid. Dancers sit there crying because of this. Looks like Jai goes to his room. It seemed to him that perhaps he might not survive. You will find that a song is playing in the meantime. Hearing this, everyone started dancing like crazy. It seems because now everyone's mind is shaken. Have taken alcohol, others start drinking. Francis also brings her own. He is busy with plans, that's why he takes the bottle to his room and break it there and cut it into pieces with a sharp. Francis's wife turns him into a tool. She starts flirting with Rady, and he too. She was dancing with him while drunk, but then Francis arrives there with his. Seeing his wife with Rody, he was gets angry further to obey him. Grows but friends here in both of them. Francis's wife Julia because of the fight. She falls on the ground so hard that her head bursts. Due to excessive bleeding. He dies on the spot, i.e. It has started now, father is shouting. It is said that this is what you wanted, see. Now it all starts with Joey. Others think that this work is actually, it's Roddy's. He is the one who pushed Julia, and that's why they put him in the room. Everyone does it after Julia's death. People get very scared, especially Leah, who had never seen all this till date. That's why she starts crying, but all this. Among us we see Francis, who is I started behaving strangely after seeing him. It seemed that his wife had just. Death has happened in front of him. Now he is inside himself. July's had started appearing. That's why she. Kissing herself, wearing the same lipstick. His mind starts to shake a little. It had happened, or it could be said that something had stuck. Time was slowly passing by now at home. The case is increasing more and more. Jay stands near that gate and, wondering if he really wants to do this by killing everyone. Can go out of the house or someone. And there is also a way for these 10 people. That stranger's actions while sitting in his room. I was looking into the camera and having a lot of fun together. If he also takes it, then go full big boss here. Friends, now it's been a while since. When there is peace, I gave them food. But this year the food was even less. That's why they all eat a little. Jay goes to give Roddy his share. But he wants to put that food on his face. Throws up and is very dirty. He abuses her and drives her away from there. But father. He was a good person and did not care about anyone else's rights. Can't eat and get up on my own. But Oates stops them and opens the gate. But this time Rowdy opens up and over Jay with a rod. Attacks so that he dies on the spot. But he still doesn't stop and he keeps beating her like an animal. At last some people come and stop him. Now Zai has opened his closed book in his last moments. I gave it to my father, so now I have to take care of it. It is their responsibility, but now in this house. The situation is not the same as before. Everyone is crazy. It's done because no one likes to live like this. It's not coming. Now everyone is feeling scared. But there is one person in this who is It's cool just watching all these things happen. He was seeing Francis and everyone like that. Was trying to show that his wife. After leaving, he is completely broken. But in reality, if someone looks inside someone then. Can't see how much it would be if that happened. It would have been nice if the story had progressed further. People would also bring Zai's dead body there and keep it there. Where was Julius kept right now? Who knows how many dead bodies are yet to arrive here? Now 3 days pass and today, they are given good food along with. Also a note in which it was written that good work. That means that guy is very happy to see this game. He is having fun with people like this, seeing someone else being beaten because today send him more food to make him happy. Barry Francis says bring me him. To give it to Rowdy, everyone was surprised but no one. If he doesn't stop, then he goes to that room and tells that whatever you did the man is very happy and that is why he now send down the special food, father, and Leo was sitting but he was noticing that Francis has been gone a long time. And that's why both of them check into Rowdy's room, so to and see what there is, are surprised that he committed suicide. But the scarf she had around her neck, actually it was John's, but he had. Francis had come. What is the matter? Did he really commit suicide, or is all this? It's just a show. Now father is also thinking the same thing. It is said that they are absolutely sure that someone must have hit him, Van or Rowdy. Today was not the person who committed suicide. For the first time, everyone's suspicion falls on Francis, because he went to her room for the last time. But he flatly refuses and tells everyone. Starts speaking directly because can't trust anyone now. Everyone became thirsty for each other's blood. Now one night when Shona is in Claire's room, when she goes, she starts looking at his things. And both of them would argue about this. Claire is worried about this small matter. Puts a screwdriver in the neck, so that she gets killed. Yes, that means everything. Just looking for a reason to kill each other. So on the other hand, Francis has now gone completely mad. Everyone has to accept it no matter how in 5. The million to be won was taken very cleverly. Goes to the room, and when she goes to the bathroom, if she is using it, then it is her wash basin. Puts a wire in it so that Leah starts getting electric shock, and it lasts for a long time. Because of this, she is killed there by this game. Now the surge had taken hold within a few moments. Let's see, 2 people lost their lives. What happens next? On the other hand, John goes near the food and tries to steal it. Tries, but father sees him, and he stops. Only then they are cleared. Sounds when they approach it. So they find Shona dead there. After some time, Francis also comes there. He confessed to his crime in words. On hearing this, the father shoots him, but the bullet hits him in the hand, and he survives. On the other hand, we know it seems that the bus was taken due to electric shock. She had become unconscious. She was not dead. That's why she got up. Tries to come out, but a separate fight is going on between Claire and John. She goes to him and says that both of them can survive and can get out of here alive. But here John is worried about food. He was wondering if you save, don't share food with him. Laid there on Father Francis again. Points the gun and shoots him. And there begins the strangulation of John Clear. Does this so that his cards are also cleared. But in the meanwhile, Father makes him do this. Let's take a look, and he shoots him too. Let's give means that now amidst all this he is. Forget that he has Francis. He was shot in the wrong place, and he didn't die. Just then he came from behind and attacked them with a knife. He would attack and then fire all the bullets at them. But this thing takes off Francis a lot. He was very happy. He says chirpingly, I won, give me my money. 2, I'm a winner, but no sound. I feel like this because friends, I just took it. Alive means this game is not over yet. It happened that 2 people are alive, and about this, Francis has no idea. Leah to find that sharp hidden by Francis. Go, and he starts running away with it. But Francis had found him. He has become a beast, and he wants to kill Leah. Can do anything, go to any extent. Maybe now he runs after her, and both fall down from above, which took. He had a tool in his hand, and he was on Francis' chest, so that he is killed. That means now the game is finally over. Leah has become the winner of this survival game. The gate of that house opened as soon as Francis died. Goes, and there he is filled with $5 million. He gets a bag, which he takes to his home. Wants to go because whatever she have experienced here, now he, as soon as she can't see that house again, steps out and enters another house, which is exactly like the previous one. But here it was not those people, but they. There were people who killed those 12 people and brought them here. You might not have understood that you actually came here, but there were 12 people present like Leah who's had a bag full of money, i.e., he also took himself alive like, kill those strangers to keep. Now that stranger will happen so easily. Can't let people go to their homes. He's gonna play another game with us. But this will be level 2, which is higher than level 1. It will be more dangerous, and it will also involve money 12. Will be many times more because these people are now. They have become animals, and they want to go home. You can do anything for it, but will it ever be yours? Will you really be able to go home? Will you get it, or will this level also increase like this? We will have to see all this in part 2. You will get it, for which you have to comment 400. There will be more likes and 4,000. See you next time. Grinding in video. Out.